You're going to like these over there.
Easy peasy, man.
Tell me a little bit about Cole Smith.
Cole Smith is awesome. Always highly motivated, keeps people excited, moving, and that's just great.
What's the biggest change you've seen in Cole since he started CrossFit?
Waistline. And he's a stud.
Because if not for all the experiences that I've had, I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't be back in school. I wouldn't be at CrossFit. There's no telling where I might be. But I'm happy where I'm at right now. Sure. My name's Cole Smith, 28. I live in Jacksboro, Texas, go to school at Weatherford College to be a rad tech. I started CrossFit, about 5.5 months ago, end of July. And I'd always seen y'all at the other location. I was the guy who was saying, oh, it's gonna get you hurt. I heard everything bad about CrossFit. I didn't know anybody who did it.
Cole's starting out, he was kind of just like your average person, pretty stiff in his movements, had very poor mobility. And as time progressed, he kept getting better and better and stronger.
When I graduated, I was at the peak of my fitness. And then there for 5 or 6 years, I just didn't do anything. Just kind of being young and dumb, drinking a lot, had no direction at all. I was like, all right, I'm gonna get back into it. I'm gonna get my life back on track. So I started working out, trying to eat right, eating better, cutting out all the sodas, the junk food, stuff like that. And I got down to about 230 pounds, I believe. And I was like, all right, well, I've gotten to where I'm comfortable, I can start. I don't have to push as hard. And not like I was doing all this by myself. I didn't have anybody to go to the gym with, nothing like that. And I gained every bit of it back, every bit of it. And I was like, all right, I need to change. Like, this got to be a lifestyle. It can't just be a fad diet. It can't be, I want to get to this point and go back to the way I was, because it's never going to work like that. You have to make that change, and you have to stick with it throughout your life. I called up here, talked to Billy. He said, yeah, sure, come in. Sit in on a class. I came in, everyone was throwing big weight around, so it was kind of intimidating. And then, I don't know, that first class, they made you feel comfortable. It wasn't, do this even if you can't do it. It was, what can you do and how can we scale this workout for your needs? It wasn't at anything like what I heard it was. Like I said, I played sports all through high school, and that there was just a void there. There wasn't that camaraderie. Like, everyone suffers up here together, and that just, I don't know what it is about suffering together, but it just forms a bond, because everyone's doing the same thing, everyone's working, everyone's hurting, and it just like welds you together, makes you closer.
Cole Smith, his attitude and approach to his fitness and health are exactly what has led him to seeing a lot of success here at Hotshot CrossFit. Cole has a positive attitude. Every day he comes in here, he's prepared to do whatever the coaches and programming say he needs to do that day. He works hard every day, and he does it with a smile on his face.
It's the people that keeps me coming back, personally. And I think a lot of people come back for that social aspect, because we're all getting better. Thinking back on goals, you can set goals, and it's not just you that's trying to get that goal. Other people in the box are pushing you to get that goal, and in turn you're doing the same for them. It's that team aspect.
I met Cole back in October. We did a competition together, and we've been working out every day pretty much since then. He brings just motivation altogether. Like, if you were to say his name, I would think motivation, because he's always saying good job. He's always telling us, oh, you're doing good, you're almost there, and I think that that's really good.
The community, like I've said, I've told people around here, if it wasn't for everyone at the gym, at the box, I probably wouldn't come back. Like, there's been days, like specifically workouts with you, like long workouts on Saturdays where the gym is closed and we're just up here getting some work in. Halfway through the workout, I want to quit, but I can't because I have all my partners, everyone at the gym that's working out with us, everyone's hurting just as bad as I am. And so I guess that accountability, like working out by yourself, you can talk yourself out of doing something. Like I skipped leg day every time it was leg day. I might go in and do a leg press and I'm, all right, that's good, I feel good, I'm gonna get out of here. But when you've got 10, 15 other people screaming to push it, pick up the bar, keep going, we're almost done, you push that much harder, and there's no quit.
Everybody here loves Cole. We love working out with Cole. We know that when he is next to us, he's going to be cheering us on and rooting us on from beginning to end. And we know that when we're working out with him, he's going to be going 110%. That's exactly why a lot of our members here have started to look up to Cole, even though he's only been coming to Hotshot for about 6 or 7 months. His attitude, his approach are the exact reason why he's experiencing success.
Try it. I mean, you're doing yourself a disservice if you don't try something you're unfamiliar with. Don't just base it off of what everyone else has said like I did, like a lot of people do.